Think you can multiply first and then take the derivative? Sometimes you can, but sometimes that will completely fail. Understanding when to apply the product rule is crucial for mastering derivatives. Let's explore the scenarios where this powerful tool becomes essential. When do we use the product rule? When you have two separate functions being multiplied together, or when expanding first is difficult, impossible, or would create unnecessary complexity. For example, if you have a complex polynomial like 3x squared plus 1 times x cubed minus 4, or a mixed function like x squared times e to the power x, you would use the product rule. Here's the product rule formula. If f of x equals u of x times v of x, so a product of two functions, then f prime of x, that is the derivative, is the derivative of the first term times the second term plus the first term times the derivative of the second term. So here's a memory trick. First times derivative of second plus second times derivative of first. Let's work through a straightforward example to see the product rule in action. We want to find the derivative of the function f of x equals x squared times x plus 1. So let's identify u and v. U will be x squared and v would be x plus 1. So using the power rule, we'll find the derivative of u. So u prime we'll bring the power down and then subtract 1 from the exponent. So that will be 2x. And to find the derivative of v, the derivative of x is 1 and the derivative of 1 or any constant is always 0. So applying the product rule, f prime of x will be the derivative of the first term, which is 2x, times the second term, x plus 1, plus the first term, x squared, times the derivative of the second term, which is 1. Putting it all together, 2x times x is 2x squared, 2x times 1 is plus 2x, plus x squared, and if we combine like terms, that will be 3x squared plus 2x. Now let's tackle a more complex polynomial product that demonstrates why the product rule is so valuable. We want to find the derivative of f of x equals 3x squared plus 1 times x cubed minus 4. We could expand that and then use the power rule, but in this case we will use the product rule. So first, u is our first function, 3x squared plus 1. To find the derivative, we apply the power rule. The derivative of 3x squared is 6x. The derivative of 1 is simply 0. And then our second term v is x cubed minus 4. And the derivative of v prime, will be 3x squared. Now, applying the formula, f prime of x, that is the derivative of x, will be equal to the derivative of the first term, which is 6x, times the second term, x cubed minus 4, plus the first term, 3x squared plus 1, times the derivative of the second term, which is 3x squared. So you may simplify or leave expanded depending on what you need. The product rule truly shines when dealing with different types of functions multiplied together, like polynomial and exponentials. In this case, we will find the derivative of the function f of x equals x squared times e to the power x. So our first term will be u, that is x squared, and the derivative of x squared is 2x. And v would be e to the power x. The derivative of e to the power x is simply e to the power x. So applying the formula, f prime of x will be equal to the derivative of the first term, which is 2x, times e to the power x, plus our first term x squared, times the derivative of e to the power x, which is e to the power x. Therefore, if we factor e to the power x, f prime of x will be equal to e to the power x times 2x plus x squared. Here's a common mistake that students always make. You cannot take the derivative of each part separately and multiply the results. You must use the product rule when functions are multiplied together. And once again, the derivative will be equal to the derivative of the first term times the second term plus the first term times the derivative of the second term. Now, are you ready to test your understanding? Try these problems before checking your notes. So your first challenge is to find the derivative of f of x equals x cubed minus 2x times x squared plus 5. So identify u and v, and then you can apply the product rule. Your second challenge, find the derivative of f of x equals 2x plus 1 times e to the power x. And remember that the derivative of e to the power x is e to the power x. So the product rule looks intimidating at first, but with practice, it becomes automatic. Remember the formula, follow the steps, and you'll be differentiating products like a pro in no time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, and remember, math success starts when you stay on the fast track.